Alright guys, so welcome back to Gotians Games. This is part 2 of my Fix Your Damn Game Bandai for Sword Art Online Integral Factor. And I said it before in my last video, I doubt that Bandai is actually going to watch this because I'm just a small YouTuber, so like I don't have any contacts over there, nothing like that. But regardless, the last video I tackled the fact that they have the Black Iron Gate just sitting there and there's nothing in there. They took away the boss events. They took away the Dark Tower for us to climb to get Arcana gems. They took away all these different things and they gave us these dungeon events and that's just like I went over that in my last video. I will go ahead and put a link to the last video in the section at the end, and I'll probably put it at the description down below. So in today's Bandai How to Fix Your Damn Game, we're gonna go over how you should probably implement ways to get free 4-star skills for people. Okay, help your free-to-play players out and help your pay-to-play players out. They're paying money. I'm gonna go over this right now for you guys. It's very easy. Very easy. I know you can implement it. I know you can. I know you can do this because you kind of do it a little bit lately. You know, a new skill dropped. We got the dagger skill, so you gave us a way to farm out a 3-star dagger skill. And then we have the guild event, or the guild raid event that just dropped, so you gave us a way to farm out a 3-star support skill. This is what you need to do. You need to have a way for us to farm 4-star skills. Like legit 4-star skills. Not 3-star that turns into 4-star. No, a legit 4-star skill that turns into a 5-star. You need to have that in this game. Now, I'm not saying that it needs to be overpowered. I'm not saying that it needs to be at the same level as the skills that you pay for to go and pull on these banners. I'm not saying that at all. It can be a lower level. Like, not when I say lower level, lower tier in comparison to the higher tier skills that you're getting when you pay for them. And I say pay for them in the fact that you're paying Arcana gems to order on that banner in order to get the skills. So you should have a way for us to farm 4-star skills. Now, what you can do is have us fight bosses that we farm the bosses and they drops a shard for that 4-star skill. Okay, or it has a chance to drop the 4-star skill in itself as an item. Okay, so it drops that 4-star skill as an item, and when we get it, it gives us the boss skill. So whatever the boss's special ability was, that's what it would drop. So for example, the kobold. All right, the kobold first floor, he's a sword user. He would have a chance to drop a sword. He's also an axe user technically. So he would have a chance to drop an axe skill or a sword skill. Either one would drop. Okay, it's a 4-star skill. It has a rare chance to drop that 4-star skill. And then what we would do then is we would farm that in order to limit break that skill completely. I mean, come on. Like, it's not hard to implement it. You already do that with avatar gear that like is bullshit. Because there's no stats on it or nothing like that. It's just cosmetic stuff. So if we're going to farm a boss, give us a reason to actually farm a boss. Because I don't know about you guys. I would love to be able to just like farm that boss skill and actually have the character animation for that boss skill and the boss icon shows up. Like that's like a good way of showing off like, hey, I farmed the hell out of this. I got this skill. Let me show it off. Come on. That's not hard. You already have the attack animations built into the boss. Why can't you like have it drop as a skill for us to do? And again, it doesn't need to be an overpowered skill. Doesn't need to be. All right. You have skills that are dropping 800 damage, 600 to 800 damage, you know, sometimes 500, whatever. So have it in line with the lower damage skills. You know, so I'm not asking for an 800% skill to drop from a boss. I'm not asking for that. If you want to have a 4-star skill drop, it can have like 350 to 500 damage, and that'll be fine. People be okay with that because that's still high enough. That's higher than your 3-star skills. That's your 4-star skills. You level it up and all that other stuff. It'll get stronger. You know, it's not very hard to do. Like, you can implement coding into that. It's going to drop as an item, and then you use that item and boom, it's a skill. That's a really good way to help free-to-play players out. It's a good way to help your pay-to-play players out, because say they're say they have 3 sword skills, 3 4-star sword skills, and they're missing just that one. So obviously, because these are free to play skills, they would have a lower SP cost. Not lower SP cost, I'm sorry, a lower skill cost. And so you would actually be able to fit them in. I mean, like, it's not a hard thing. You know, it's not a hard thing to implement at all. And then you can have dungeons like, so that would be your labyrinth bosses. And then you have your dungeon bosses that maybe drop support skills. That would be cool. You know, like, I'd be okay with dungeon bosses dropping 3-star skills, not 4-star support skills. Like, have them drop a 3-star support skill, but, you know, make it actually decent for people to use. I'd be okay with that. The labyrinths would have to drop 4-star, you know, skills, not support skills. 4-star attack skills for the attack animations that the bosses are doing. Like, that would need to happen. I would need that. And then if you did bring back the boss events for the medals and stuff like that, you could have the bosses drop their skills, or have it be where you have to farm a lot of those medals in order to purchase their skills. And you can purchase them up to I believe it's 10 times, no, 11 times, because you need 11 skills in order to fully limit break it. So you would farm enough medals to fully awaken that skill. Come on, Bandai. That's not, and I say Bandai because I don't remember the name of the actual company who develops the game. Bandai's name or logo and name is just on it because it's SAO. But that's just stuff to help fix the game a little bit and give support to your player base, because you're losing us. I said it before, you're losing people every day. You are losing people, and I don't want to see that happen because it's a game that I really enjoy. Okay, I really enjoy it, and I don't want to see that happen. That's the last thing I want to see happen to a game that I thoroughly enjoy playing. I wouldn't play it as much, or I wouldn't play it as much as I do if I didn't enjoy it, and I wouldn't do content on it if I didn't enjoy it. So fix it. That's something that's really big that people have been asking for. Give us a way to farm 4-star skills out. That is a way to do it right there. You have the bosses, you have the animations. All you have to do is put that animation onto the character, and you're good. That's all you got to do. Anyways, that's it for my rant for this video. Let me know what you guys think. Would you guys actually enjoy having bosses drop skills so we could use boss skills? I think that would be so much fun. I think it was so much fun. With that, guys, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new, and leave a comment. I want to know. Let's get the conversations going on this. I want to know what you guys think in regards to these videos and how Bandai should, or, you know, I keep saying Bandai. I'll look up for the next video. I'll look up the name of the company, but how they can fix, you know, things like this. So I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.